About a month ago, the "This Place Is Not Happy" channel released a much-anticipated video called IT Department. The video revealed more secrets about the nefarious operations of Happy Meat Farms. This organization is said to engage in unethical experiments and works towards a mysterious objective, whispered to involve a being named Mother. Genetic material is stolen from her and injected into test subjects, resulting in mutated creatures deemed chimera. Many YouTubers have been manipulated or blackmailed into serving the company, who are subject to draconian control when disobeying Mother's orders. The IT department video shows the facility in chaos, operated by Jared, an avatar of artificial intelligence or cyborg seemingly with free will. He calls himself Mother's #1 special boy, as he interacts with her closely and oversees all hosts/test subjects. A mass of servers can be seen that illustrate this project on an expansive scale. Since the Mother was so hostile, safe havens like Happy Meat Farms had to substitute organic beings with robots to protect them from being assimilated. A video then appears on the screen, and it features Victoria Campbell, a 24-year-old female labeled as K0051. Her status is unassimilated. She's not yet integrated into the hive mind being known as the Muse. Alex Bale reveals that he too has a Muse, which helps him with his SpongeBob theory. At first, Victoria is employed as Happy Meat Farms commercial director, but eventually all employees meet the same fate. They are assimilated by Mother. Fortunately for Victoria, her obedience makes her safe from this assimilation. The documents that appear afterwards shed light on how the Muse works for Mother. It shares her genetic information with influential people such as Alex and Victoria, spying and reporting their activities back to Jared and Mother. The latest video depicts the Muse's strategy, choosing unwitting creators in need of assistance and planting an egg inside them. We witness what happened to Anthony, Mark's creation partner, when he was manipulated by the Muse. Mark was tricked into clickbaiting and becoming a stereotypical critic to increase viewership. During a heated argument with Anthony, Mark violently pushed him down a staircase, leading to his demise, or at least that is what Mark believes. The Muse inhabits Anthony, using his memories and mannerisms for manipulation. At the end of the video, Mark suffers the same fate, being overtaken by the Muse and dressed just like the dead Anthony before him. As Mother sends these Muses to take advantage of struggling creators in their time of need, they must plant spores for her in order to bring about a new world. If they resist, organizations have been known to use psychological tactics in order to break them down. For Mark it was money for his mother's hospital bills, and for Victoria it was becoming a successful artist. The organization discovers that she has trichophobia, a fear of loose hair in unnatural places due to a traumatic incident involving a swimming pool drain when she was a child. In order to psychologically break her down, they fill her house with loose wet hair that triggers her phobia. The next host is the 27-year-old Antonio, who used to edit for an animal sanctuary company before his involvement with Mark's cynical critic YouTube channel. Unknown to Anthony, Mark had been killed by the same organization, Manipulate, while attempting to expose their cruel experiments. They covered up his death as an accident resulting from a fall. To finish what Mark started, Anthony tried inserting footage of Manipulate's heinous crimes into the company's work but ended up on their wrong side and got tortured before getting assimilated into Mother. It wasn't until then that he realized the organization was even taking it so far as to experiment on humans. The next host they encounter is identified as F0016, William Wright, a 42-year-old biochemical engineer. He had been at the helm of the Happy Meat Farms genomic experiments, but he refused to partake in any human testing. As a result, the organization used audio conditioning to break him down and render him unable to be digested. Subsequently, Anthony was never in danger of being killed. Rather, Mark was led to believe this to give him a false sense of guilt and prepare him for assimilation. Afterwards, G00007, an elderly man named Carlton Mayhew, a conspiracy theorist who ran the channel Conspiracy Carl, comes into view. His beliefs are quickly taken advantage of by the organization, making use of his paranoia, in order to psychically condition him. The last person discussed is Ramona, the founder of the Happy Meat Farms with pure intentions in mind, who saw her parents burning a fire while screaming about not letting someone down as some unknown entity attempted to manipulate them. This is how this corporation fell into the hands of a wicked group, with Ramona being abused and manipulated, using her reputation for their ambitious designs of world domination. Jared brings up this terrible story for some reason.
There was once a little girl who lived in a house on a farm with parents that loved her very, very much. The farm had many animals, a cow, a chicken, and a pig, and the little girl loved the animals very, very much. The little girl said, "I love you" to the cow, "I love you" to the chicken, "I love you" to the pig. But one day, while she was outside with the animals, she smelled something funny and saw the sky turning black. She turned around and saw smoke coming from the house and fire dancing in the windows. She called to her parents, "Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy," but nobody responded. All the little girl could hear was screams coming from the house. The screams said, "Don't let us down, don't 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 let us."
Then he gets attacked by the mother, with her powerful arms pulling him away from the computers that she had been confined to before, monitored and having her genetic material exploited for experiments. The mother has access to all the details involving the hosts and subjects, declaring she is now free to do as she pleases before cutting to black. It appears that the mother too was in the service of this organization to take control of the world. Her newfound freedom gives hints of possible vengeance on everyone who played a role in these treacherous schemes. We still don't know if she is friend or foe, so we have to wait and find out. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to Alex Bale for creating this incredible ARG and GamerSault for the concept and theory. Like, subscribe, share and leave a comment. See you next time.